Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, coming back to the center. Standing at the front of the mat, arms reach up and over the head. And as you exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, arms up to the center, and exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, arms up to the center, exhale, twist to your right. Inhale to the center, and as you exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, arms up to the center, and as you exhale, twist to your right. Breathe in, reaching up, and twist to your left. Breathing in, reaching up, and as you exhale with the knees soft, fold forward over the legs, hands to the shins, lift your chest. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale up, twist to your left. Inhale, reach the arms up, keeping the knees soft, fold forward over the legs, fingertips down on the ground. Inhale, lift your chest forward, and as you exhale, fold in over the legs and let your neck and your head relax. Bring your left hand on the ground in front of your feet. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, left hand down. As you lift your right arm up, straighten the right knee. Exhale, bend the right knee, right hand down. Left arm lifts as you straighten the left leg. Exhale, bend the left knee, left hand down. Inhale, lift your chest forward, and as you exhale, step your feet back to downward facing dog. Keeping the knees soft, lift your hips up, relax your neck and your head. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, press back to downward dog, keeping the knees soft. Inhale, lift the right leg up, and as you exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head. And as you exhale, twist yourself around to the right. Slowly bring the left hand to the ground inside the right foot. Reach the right arm up in the air. Bring the right hand to the ground. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, press it back. Left leg lifts up. Light step forward as you exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head. And as you exhale, twist around to your left. Gently place the right hand inside the left foot as you reach the left arm up. Bring the left hand down and step yourself back to downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank position, breathing in. Exhale, press back to downward dog. Plank again. Downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up in the air. Take a light step forward with your right foot. Place the left knee on the ground with the toes tucked under, arms down alongside your body. Lift the left arm up in the air, and as you exhale, reach the right fingertips to the ground, leaning over to your right. Place the right hand on the right thigh. As you exhale, twist the left elbow and hook it outside the right knee, hands in prayer. Press your palms together, twist your right ribs towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring both the hands to the ground. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Put the knees on the ground, keep the belly lifted. Exhale, lower your belly to the ground, release your legs. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, lift up to cobra. Breathing in, exhale, release down. Inhale, push back to all fours. Exhale to downward dog. Breathe in, your left leg lifts. Exhale, light step forward with your left foot. Bring the right knee to the ground. Lift your body to an upright position. Right arm lifts up on the in-breath, and as you exhale, lean over to your left side. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, left hand to the thigh. Reach up with the right. Exhale, twist to your left. Hands in prayer position. Press the palms together and turn your left ribs up towards the ceiling. If you'd like to make it a bit more challenging, lift your right knee off the ground. Inhale, both hands to the ground. Exhale to downward dog. Bring the knees to the ground, and as you exhale, lower yourself down to the mat. Release your legs. Take a breath in, and as you exhale into cobra. Breathing in, exhale, release down. Push back onto all fours and exhale to downward facing dog. Breathe your right leg up in the air. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Help it forward if it needs some help. Breathe in. Lift your arms up and over your head. And as you exhale, bring both your hands down to the ground. Walk the hands a step further forward and step into your front leg as you lift your back leg off the mat. Make sure that the back leg is strong and straight. Soften the front knee. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, bending the left knee, slip the left knee behind the right foot as you come into a seated twist on the right side. Take your right hand behind your back and reach your left arm up in the air, breathing in. And as you breathe out, keeping the spine tall, hook the left elbow outside the right knee. Turn to look over your right shoulder and breathe. Lift the right hand off the ground and place the right hand behind the head and press the back of the head into the hand. Reach the arm out, bring the fingertips back down to the ground. Slowly unwind. Place the hands on the ground in front of the foot and press into the right foot as you lift your left leg up behind you. Land the left foot back behind you as you reach your arms up and over the head. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Inhale, both hands down. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale to the plank. Put the knees on the ground. Lower yourself down to the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your chest into cobra. Breathing in. Exhale, release. Push back onto all fours. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Left leg up. Exhale, left foot lightly forward between the hands. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the head. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Inhale, both hands to the ground. And as you exhale, step forward into your front leg as you lift your back leg. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, bending your right knee, bring the right knee outside the left foot. Left hand comes behind your back, right arm reaches up, and hook the right elbow outside the left knee. Inhale, lift the left fingertips off the ground and place the left hand behind the head. Press the back of the head into the hand as you press the elbow back behind you. Reach the arm out, bring the fingertips back to the ground. Inhale, come to the center, place the hands forward of the foot. Press into the left foot as you rise the right leg up behind you. Place the right foot down on the ground. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Inhale, both hands to the ground. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank position. Put the knees down. Exhale, lower yourself to the mat. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, lift up into cobra. Inhale, exhale, release down. Push back onto your heels in child's pose. Stretching your arms out in front of you. Release the arms down alongside your legs, palms facing up. Breathe into the back of the body. If there's any discomfort in the knees, make sure that you place either a pillow or a blanket between your bum and your heels, or rest something underneath your forehead. Allow your body to relax down.
Hello and welcome everybody to today's breathing and meditation session. Today's technique is called deep diaphragmatic breathing. Now, many of us, when we feel stressed or anxious, will tend to breathe more from the upper part of our bodies, the chest, rather than the belly. And deep diaphragmatic breathing enables us to train the diaphragm, one of the muscles, to breathe deeper and longer and take more oxygen into our lungs. And therefore, it's better for oxygenation. And this technique has been scientifically shown to calm the nervous system, boost our immune system, and reduce blood pressure and regulate our heart rate. So now let's do this together. Let's put one hand on our chest, at our heart area, and one hand on our lower belly. And we can do this technique with our eyes closed and keep our eyes closed for the meditation as well. So let's just breathe normally and notice where you're breathing from. Which hand is moving more? The upper hand or the lower hand? And what we're going to do is just after breathing normally, we're going to breathe in deeply from the stomach. So let's breathe in, push our belly out and feel the belly expanding. Hold the breath and then breathe out to allow the belly to come back in and work that diaphragmatic muscle. Breathe in again, expand the belly, make the bottom hand move much more than the top hand. Hold the breath and now breathe out and enjoy the relaxation with a smile as your belly contracts back in. Breathe in again from the belly. Hold the breath and breathe out, contracting the belly, making that lower hand move much more than the upper hand. Breathing in again, holding the breath, and breathing out through the nose, contracting the belly. Breathing in as we train that muscle, expanding the belly. Hold and breathe out with a smile through the nose, contract the belly in. Breathing in, hold the breath, and breathing out in your own time through the nose. Breathing in, hold the breath, and breathing out in a controlled manner. And keeping your eyes closed, just relax your hands and breathe normally with your palms facing upwards. Observe the sensations. Notice if it feels any different to breathe more deeply from your stomach and your diaphragm. Let's keep our eyes closed. Let's do that again. So one hand on your chest and one hand on your lower belly. And let's breathe in from the belly, expanding and pushing out the belly as we breathe in. Hold the breath and breathe out, contracting the belly, breathing out through the nose. Breathe in from your belly. Hold with a smile and contract the belly as we breathe out. Breathing in. Hold the breath and breathing out. And just relax your hands, palms facing upwards, your spine straight, and just observing the sensations with a smile. Let's keep our eyes closed. Let's do that again. So one hand on your chest and one hand on your lower belly. And let's breathe in from the belly, expanding and pushing out the belly as we breathe in. Hold the breath and breathe out, contracting the belly, breathing out through the nose. Breathe in from your belly. Hold with a smile and contract the belly as we breathe out. Breathing in. Hold the breath and breathing out. And just relax your hands, palms facing upwards, your spine straight, and just observing the sensations with a smile. Keeping our eyes closed, let's get ready for today's meditation. Let's take a slow, deep breath in with a smile. Hold the breath and breathe out through the mouth with a ha sound, releasing any tension or tightness. Let's take another slow, deep breath in. Hold your breath and breathe out and let go with a ha sound. There are different layers of our existence. like the layers of an onion. Let's become aware of these layers to go deeper into ourselves. Let's become aware of the outermost layer, the sounds that we can hear, the place where we're sitting. Loosen your body and put all your weight on the place where you're sitting. Take a slow, deep breath in with a smile and let go of all your weight as you breathe out. Allow your body to be loose, limp and relaxed. Let's become aware of our physical body. Our body is a beautiful gift, and we can be grateful for everything that our body does for us. Let's thank our body right now. Become aware of any unpleasant sensations in your body. Take a slow, deep breath in. And let's just release any tension, tightness in the body. Let it go. Let's become aware of our breath. We exist because we can breathe. We can be grateful to nature for our breath. Our mind is a layer of our existence. Let's become aware of our feelings without any judgment. Feelings come and go in the mind like waves. Feel any uncomfortable feelings in your mind right now. Take a slow, deep breath in. And let's breathe them out. Let's become aware of our intellect, the thoughts in our intellect. They also come and go like waves. Let's become aware of any thoughts in our mind. Let's take a slow, deep breath in. As you breathe out, let go of your thoughts and relax deeper into yourself. Become aware of your memories of the past. The past only exists in the mind. Let's take a slow, deep breath in with a smile. And let go of the past. The past is gone, and all that exists is the present moment, right now. Become aware of your own consciousness. You exist as the awareness, as the observer of your own mind. You are the eternal witness. In this moment right now, you simply exist. I am. I exist. Deep in the peace and stillness of this moment right now. Whenever your mind wanders, you can gently bring your beloved mind back to your breathing. You have now reached the 10-minute mark of our meditation. If any thoughts come, let them come. Accept whatever happens in your mind and body right now.
Whatever happens, it's just a happening. It doesn't matter, because you are the witness, the space within which thoughts come and they go. Peace is your deepest nature. And with peace, there is beauty in this moment, right now. I am. I exist. I am the eternal self. Let's take another slow, deep breath in. And let go. Let's take another slow, deep breath in with a smile. And let go. Become aware of the room around you. Become aware of your body and everything around you. You have now reached the 20-minute mark of our meditation.
Keeping your eyes closed, we've now reached the 30-minute mark of our meditation. Let's now take a slow, deep breath in from the stomach. Breathing slowly through the nose, feeling the relaxation as you breathe out. Another energizing breath through the nose. And breathing out with a smile. And when you feel ready, when you feel complete, you can just gently open your eyes. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed today's meditation. Now, please do invite your friends, your family, work colleagues, fellow students to our daily events so we can support our mission and our vision of uplifting humanity and creating a healthier, happier planet. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hello, and a warm welcome to today's journaling and gratitude session. Let's just spend a moment grounding ourselves, coming back into our body. So feeling into our legs, feeling into our hips, feeling into our torso, abdomen, into our shoulders and our arms. Just grounding ourselves in this present moment, right now, using our body as a way of inhabiting this present moment. And feeling grounded, let's take a slow, deep breath in. And breathe out. Another energizing breath in. And let go. And when we're ready, we can just open our eyes. Now, often one of the key ways that we can be happy is related to the quality of our relationships. And those might be husband-wife, partner relationships. Those might be work relationships. It could be friendships. And often our levels of peace and happiness can be sometimes dependent on the nature of those relationships. And something that's very important is when disagreements come up, when challenges come up, inevitably we have certain internal reactions and responses. And often those responses are coming from our past. So as an example, if we're someone that perhaps in our past used to be criticized a lot or put down a lot, when someone then does that when we're an adult or perhaps in day-to-day life, then it may sting us all the more. It's like easier to push our buttons because that button exists from the past, our sensitivity to feedback or criticism. Or it might be something where someone's behaved in a certain way that we have an instant reactivity to that's being projected from our past. Of course, that doesn't mean stay in situations which aren't healthy for you, but it's just recognizing how much of it is due to our own internal reactivity. And so something that's related to that is the meaning that we give to certain aspects of the way people behave. And can we take new perspectives on it? So a really great way of doing this is, let's say, think about a challenge you're facing in terms of a relationship right now. Once again, it could be your partner, could be a work relationship. It could be something related to the personal life in some way. And there's a challenge there where there's an argument or a different way of looking at things. Now, how could you look at those things from your perspective, first of all, but also from the other person's perspective? Yeah, because naturally, when we look at it from our perspective, we think that we're right. Say, well, this is the truth. This is what the situation is. That person is wrong. But it can also help to look at it from their perspective to facilitate that relationship, to understand it from all perspectives. So let's spend a moment in our journal. Let's write down, first of all, what's really bothering us about this particular situation with somebody. So you might even write that title, What's Really Bothering Me? And so what is it, in terms of your perspective on the situation, that's bothering you right now? Just write that down. Now, looking at the situation, how could you see it from the other person's perspective? Now, that isn't saying that their perspective's right, but it's just seeing it from their perspective, and not even from our perspective and their perspective in terms of how we would feel with their perspective, but how they might feel in their perspective, given their past, given their personality, given their situation. So let's write down the other person's perspective, how they might be feeling about the situation. And if it helps, we can just close our eyes to really put ourselves in that person's shoes. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. And imagine putting yourself in their shoes, how they might be feeling emotionally, mentally, or what thoughts and perspectives they have. And we can open our eyes and write some of those perspectives or thoughts down that they might be having on the situation. Now, how does that feel, seeing it from their perspective, or kind of having that empathy to go into their shoes and see how they have a completely different perspective, a new way of looking at it? It can help us bring balance to the relationship and realize that our minds try and convince us that we are absolutely right because it wants to avoid cognitive dissonance. It wants to be feeling that what we're feeling and what we're saying and the thoughts that we have are genuine and correct. And therefore, when someone has a different perspective, our brain dismisses it sometimes. So now, seeing it from their perspective, we don't have to agree with it, but can we see it from that? And does that create more balance in this relationship? Yeah. So that might just help you navigate that challenge that you might have with somebody. And this is a good regular practice. So whenever you do find that you are in disagreements with someone at work, in personal life, friendships, family, especially extended family, understanding where those challenges are, how the other person might be feeling in their shoes, not in your shoes, but in their shoes, and seeing those perspectives can really help us to navigate these relationships and come to resolution. So I hope you found that useful, a useful exercise to repeat when you have challenges. And now let's think about 3 things that we're grateful for today. Let's write them down. Now let's read out those 3 things that we're grateful for. A great way of boosting our sense of contentment, happiness, and peace in it. Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Please do tell all your friends and family, colleagues, all the great events that we have here, and I'm sure they can benefit as well. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.